Hey guys, what's up? My name's OnlyPush,
Hey guys, I'm Dookie Butter.
and we're playing some Dota 2. I'm playing Batrider, and I believe Sanders is playing
I'm playing
Enchantress.
Bambi.
Yeah, I'm playing Bambi. We have a Phantom Assassin, a Carry Vengeful Spirit, and I can't remember the last guy. He's gonna be
Pudge
picking
is the
soon.
last one.
And on their team, they have a Lion, they have a Spirit Breaker, they have a Brewmaster, they have a Dragon Knight, and someone else that I can't
You have
remember.
a Drow Ranger as well.
2 Drow Rangers?
No, one Drow Ranger.
Oh, okay.
We have a Phantom Assassin.
Oh, okay.
Also, do you guys like my Greevil?
Yeah, that's Sanders Greevil. We're all picking our items. Right off the start, I didn't really like the items I picked. I liked them up to Stout Shield.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Instead of the Stout Shield, you should go for. I'm just gonna say what I prefer to get. I like to start with a Ring of Protection, and then from the side shop, you can buy boots and a Ring of Regen, and from there you can go into Tranquil Boots, which is pretty nice.
Okay, our team, we had a Pudge.
Yeah, we had a Pudge. Our Pudge went mid. We had a little confusion on the lanes at first. Dylan ends up soloing because I go into the jungle.
Yeah.
Solo Batrider is totally okay. Vengeful Spirit will be swinging bottom soon.
Yeah.
To support the PA.
During, like, the, up to, like, this whole entire game, I was actually trying to learn the mechanics of Batrider. I was building for a Vanguard, but I changed my mind and just kept the Vitality booster. We did have some confusion at the start just because Vengeful Spirit's at the top, and I originally wanted to go mid, but Pudge decided to take that because it is the better choice.
Sorry for interrupting you there. Just to call out a mistake I did, at 30 seconds, the creep spawns will occur. I ended up blocking that camp by accident because I wasn't paying attention. I was standing in the spawn box. You should stand back near your tier 2 tower, just so that you don't block the spawns, just to be safe.
Yeah, and you got mod golems.
Yeah, and I do end up. I made a lot of mistakes. This is my first time jungling, pretty much, and I stacked the camp here, which you shouldn't do as Enchantress. And I ended up getting my wolf killed early, which really sucked.
Yeah, all that micro, and with me at the beginning here, I didn't really realize the mechanics of my sticky napalm that stacks in damage. I kind of just used it just because I didn't realize until probably around a 5-minute point.
Yeah, it also slows people and it slows their turn rate.
Yeah.
So after their first stack, you will have a 70% turn rate slow, which really sucks. I mean,
Yeah.
if you ever played against a Batrider, it's really annoying if he gets any stacks on you because it just doesn't stop. Like, you cannot turn.
And right off the start here, actually, Spirit Breaker charges me right away. I do pop my E, and the Spirit Breaker does not really realize that he's taking damage from my Flame Trail there. So the top lane was extremely aggressive to start off with, like, abnormally aggressive. Like, go ahead.
I really like that oil trail it leaves in the fire.
Yeah, it's actually I really like all the Dota 2 animations and stuff like that. Let's see what's happening mid. Right now, Brewmaster and Pudge are just doing accidentally hooks a friendly minion.
Gotta help that minion, bro.
Yeah. So
and pop that invis right away.
what would be a better choice, Dro or Brewmaster mid?
Brewmaster against a Pudge for sure.
Just because he's tankier by far.
Yeah, he also. This Drow also was brand new.
Oh,
Like,
and
you can tell, so-
actually, Spirit Breaker is charging from top all the way to bottom on who?
Yeah, take a look here. He's charging on PA, but you should for sure watch this kill.
Yeah, as you guys can see, he's about to hit. He does hit, does have a little stun there. And he is overly aggressive. Like, look at that dive, guys. Absolutely insane. And PA does get first blood. And then Sanders does pick up second blood on the Drow.
Last hit, the hardest. I do try and just get a little harassed on him there, but I was tanking the creeps a bit, so I was a little scared. So I just backed up.
Like, it is okay to be aggressive, like how it is. Oh,
Also getting charged right now.
He's charging again.
He's charging me again, which is a very bad idea.
Never be this aggressive, and I think you're just. Yeah,
You can be this aggressive, but not this early.
You're just waiting, I believe, for him.
No, I don't actually know, because it doesn't give you a heads up.
Oh, okay.
He
does
does
cancel.
stop at the last minute.
He did
though.
cancel. I think he hit the mud golem, so you didn't know.
I believe he just ran so that he could get to.
Yeah.
I also can see them here if you take a look.
Yeah, Dragon Knight and you see both of them.
Yeah.
And Spirit Breaker does decide to go after you. Let's see if he has mini bash. Yeah, he does have bash.
His skill build isn't bad. I will give him that. It's a pretty good skill build, but he doesn't understand the hero that well. Dragon Knight is just kind of roaming. He went bottle first, which
Another charge actually by Spirit Breaker gets stopped by Roshan actually. Wow.
Oh, he's trying to kill Roshan now. Oh no.
Guys.
Yeah, this is a very low level game.
Oh yeah.
You can tell by the amount of bottles.
Yeah.
Dragon Knight went bottle first, even though he's not middle lane.
Yeah.
You shouldn't go bottle first ever.
Dragon Knight is actually invisible. I do not notice him here. I did notice him for a little bit because of my tower, and then I initially backed off, and I thought he left the lane. So I'm actually really careful just because I'm not used to solo lanes.
You played it very well. I mean, basically basically what you have to do in a solo lane is just not die. Just try and get experience. Try not to die. Yeah,
just let them push. Like, if they're smart, they won't. If they're dumb, not smart. If they're smart, they'll freeze the lane, which then you have to go out of your thing. And I do have a mark on me. Spirit Breaker is charging all the way from his spawn once again, not getting stopped by Roshan this time, I might add. And I absolutely do not notice. And yeah, he's still going. I do notice at the last minute, pop my E, get stunned by line, and I get stunned again by Spirit Breaker. And they all dive me, which is absolutely insane. I am going to go down, but without taking Spirit Breaker. And almost blind dying, and then Dragon Knight starts taking the hits, and he dies. So I pick up a double kill, so it's 1 for 2. I don't know how that
really
worked.
Good for an off lane as well to get a double kill for dying.
I almost got a triple kill.
Again, I'm just gonna keep going on about the off lane. Basically, what they can do is if you look at their tier 1, it's very close to that jungle camp. You can pull that jungle camp into your creeps, and it can kill all of the creeps, and that'll push their creeps into their tower. So it'll be farther away from you as solo lane, and you cannot get farm, otherwise you'll die. It sucks. It does.
Pudge did go down at mid from Brewmaster, so if you guys see at the queue there, right now I'm leading with 2 kills and 1 death. You're leading with 1 kill and second place with 1 kill and 0 deaths, along with PA and Dragon Knight and Brewmaster. If we see the last hits, Brewmaster is leading, followed by you with 5 less creeps, and I'm in third with 12 and 3 denies.
Yeah, this was my first game as Enchantress. I know I'm supposed to gank very early with Enchantress, but it was my first game, and they weren't really open for it, so I just kind of farmed for a while. It was kind of a weird game.
Absolutely never be this aggressive with Spirit Breaker early game. He is charging me once again. That is around 4 charges. He does hit me again. I do pop my E, so because he does not realize that it actually takes damage. I did not want to go after him because of line, so I just kind of do my own thing.
Yeah, line is 6. He doesn't have enough mana for his ulti though. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta caution your health when you're laning with.
There is a little action bottom.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting you. It looks like we're gonna get a double kill here.
Yeah. So Phantom Assassin and Vengeful Spirit did pick up those 2 kills, leading now us by 6 kills and them by 2. 1 on me and 1 on Pudge. So yeah. And if you guys look at the XP per minute, Brewmaster is leading with almost over 100 more than anyone else right now. I'm leading in second with 168. I seem to be dropping in. Me and Lion are actually competing for second place, pretty much.
You have to remember that Brewmaster is solo mid, and he is not being contested at all. Pudge seems to be roaming around a bit. He didn't really get much success out of his roams,
well,
but
he did his best.
Runes. I mean,
don't wait for runes like super long. Only like 2 or 3 seconds. Always be like on like exactly on time.
It's okay to wait about 10 seconds or so, but anything over that, it's kind of iffy.
Well, you end up losing a lot of XP, and that XP adds up.
You don't want to miss your creep waves.
Vengeful Spirit is being charged again.
Keep your eye bottom. I believe there is a little action about to happen.
I think so.
Oh, actually, yeah, don't look bottom. That's not going to be... No, don't look bottom. I remember this.
Brewmaster is harassing Pudge, diving his tower. He ults. And it looks like that Brewmaster is going to die, but he makes off this insane ultimate, saving his life, and he does kill off Pudge. What an amazing ultimate.
There's a little bit of action going bottom. Spear Breaker is once again going to go down.
Spear Breaker with 0-3 at 9 minutes. Dragon Knight goes down, and I believe you guys are trying to go for Dro, and you guys might get that actually.
I believe we get her here.
But
with my impetus, it does quite a bit of damage early game.
Yeah, and yeah, you actually got him nice. If Brewmaster came bottom, he might have actually saved Drow, but he decided against it because he thought it was a lost cause.
He also did not have his ult up though, you have to remember that. Brewmaster relies heavily on his ult in teamfights.
After that killer ultimate actually from turret diving, that was amazing. I believe Spearbreaker is charging once again on me. I wish I had a counter to actually count how much charges this has been.
I believe this is the 5th or 6th.
I was gonna say, like, if he was out of spawn, this is a horrible idea because, oh yeah, he does charge me. I do get frogged by Lion there. I use my W, and I believe I got the kill because I did ult to get that kill. Otherwise, he would have got away. Brewmaster is coming up top, same as Pudge. Pudge pulls Lion and pulls off a sick grab. I believe Brewmaster is still coming top even though both of his teammates are dead. And it seems like bottom's pushing. Brewmaster does come towards me though. Oh no, he doesn't. He decides to go after Pudge. And I used my W, Q, and started auto-attacking because if you guys are not aware about my sticky napalm, every stack, do you see that like one above? Every time that stacks, I get extra bonus damage yeah. I do get extra damage on my auto attack, so that is ideal for Batrider.
The extra damage applies to your auto attacks as well as your Firefly.
Oh, actually?
So it does more damage while you're like pooping fire on them and attacking them.
It looks like there's some action going on bottom. Maybe just some harassing.
Yeah, I believe we're just trading hits right now. I believe we're thinking about going in on it, but oh, it looks like. Oh yeah.
Oh, you do get stunned by Dragon Knight, and then again by Lion. You do go down. Oh man, PA almost gets the kill on that Dro, and almost gets a kill on the Dragon Knight. Actually, decides to go in and gets the ult. I'm pretty sure that was the ultimate. That
her ultimate crits.
Yeah.
Like it's a passive.
Oh yeah, like it props a crit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, by 250%, and it has a 15% chance of propping, so that is a great ultimate. Brewmaster is pushing mid. I believe
it looks like mid tower may go down. Oh no, we got some TP support in.
And the fortify. Pudge makes the grab, hits him, I believe, near max range and gets the kill.
That was a nice pull.
I love playing Pudge just because of the pulls. And
this game I do opt for a. Oh, of course, this was my first time playing Enchantress, but I opted for Treads as boots, a Urn of Shadows early, and a Ring of Basilius as first item. Well, not first item. I started with some Tangos and Iron Ore Branches, but
yeah, I do pick up a kill on that Spear Breaker with my W to finish him off because I was just a bit out of range, so I did have to use that. PA. Oh no, yeah, PA did get the kill. And it looks like there's kind of a big tower dive. PA might go down though. He gets frogged. Vengeful Spirit auto-attacking for the kill. And Pudge grabbed PA, but it was a bit too late. And Lion does get a double kill by ulting the Vengeful Spirit. Pudge stayed in there for a bit too long, guys.
Pudge is getting charged on right now.
Yeah.
I believe I come around to try and help him out. I go the long way because I thought he was going to run the other way. It does look like he jukes back towards me. I cast my slow and my heal on myself.
And Pudge does go down, and I believe you may go down as well. Or you... Ooh, who knows?
I use my Nature's Attendance as well as my slow on Brewmaster.
Lion is mana leaking you.
He is mana leaking me. My heal does run off at this point, though. They are diving past the towers.
They are really committed to this kill. It is absolutely insane. Spirit Breaker is charging, and Brewmaster does get to kill. Vengeful Spirit stuns him and goes ape shit. And now PA is in the battle, takes out Spirit Breaker.
Where are they going?
Mana leaking PA. Oh, nice block. Actually, that's a good block.
That was a very nice ult by Vengeful Spirit there.
Pudge
If
is.
you guys are unaware of, if you guys are unaware, oh, sorry.
Nice kill. Oh, that might be a kill, actually. Maybe not. Go ahead, actually.
Yeah, if you guys are unaware of what Vengeful Spirit's ult is, it's,
Oh, that juke!
Dragon Knight juked him very hard there. Oh, it looks like Pudge is in some trouble.
Alt prop.
Vengeful Spirit's ultimate switches spots with her and whoever she is ulting, so they will switch spots, so that can be good for initiation.
It's also great
Switch
for
their
utility.
squishy hero into your entire team, and then they'll just get killed.
I am pushing top, and it's also great for utility, just in case like your carry is in trouble. You can prop that, and you will take their place instead. And PA is getting charged once again by Spear Breaker. It's like, it's just he does it just cause. Drow going in with pretty low health. Pudge is oh wow, that was great actually. PA picks up the kill, however, and Pudge did not get killed by anyone, just by Dire.
I do come in with my Ogre Bruiser, because I'm a boss. I am just, like, if you look where my positioning is, I am trying to zone out the other enemies, so if they come towards me, I can, you know, auto-attack them a bit.
Well, you are really powerful right now.
I am very strong right now.
Brewmaster is pushing mid, and I believe he does get this tower. No fortification.
Yeah, I didn't realize how far our enemies were back, because I was paying attention to trying to micro my Bruiser as well.
And it looks like actually Vengeful's in some trouble here. He is getting charged on. He is not aware, however. Does get stunned. Starts getting hit. And I believe he is going to... Oh my. Phantom Assassin actually goes down, but it seems that Vengeful's still alive. But he is going to die due to the body block of his own minions.
Oh, that's the worst feeling.
I absolutely hate that. I always do it too because, like I said, some little history. I used to play League for a couple years, and it was not as bad as getting blocked by creeps in Dota. So I gotta get used to that. Just looking at my build, I have 2 TP scrolls just because it seemed like they started pushing a lot here. So I thought it was a good idea to pick up 2 TP scrolls. Just in case. And
ooh, it does look like Pudge is in some deep shit right now.
He is in deep shit.
They have 4 on that tower and he teleported in, which is not a good idea at all.
I was TPing, but I canceled it because I thought that I was going to end up dying.
I did roam top so that me and Dylan could hopefully push the tower, but Brewmaster did show up. I was a little scared of him killing me because he is much more powerful.
Yeah.
He's about 3 levels higher than me, right? Or 2 levels higher. Or no, yeah, there's 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was really worried of dying there, so I just backed up to the tower. I did have my Wildkin tank the creeps for me, so I didn't take any damage.
As you guys can see in the last hits, actually, that Brewmaster is leading by at least 13 creep hits. So like, he does have the extra cash, and he is probably one of the more powerful champions of this part of the game. And
I am I'm pretty far behind him, but I'm also not the carry.
You also have the most amount of last hits, though.
Dylan did just get a kill there.
Yeah.
With his professional Batrider play.
Brewmaster is absolutely doing an amazing job. As you guys can see in the net worth, that RPA is actually leading, but shortly behind is Brewmaster. And it is kind of like even at the beginning, if you guys can think about it. Like, not in kills wise, but the constant like fighting back and forth. We do tend to lose the same amounts of champions every team fight. It's just the beginning that we gained the advantage of the kills. It seems that line is actually pushing top, and we are all kind of scrambled eggs in mid.
If you guys do look mid, I do just for shits I grab a ranged creep. Never do that, guys. Like, it's really not a useful. Like, don't do it.
That dire range creep.
I was just taking
Look at it. Where is it? That dire range creep.
I love the way he runs.
We are going to push mid though, while line is pushing top. I think I decided to TP top though. And actually, this was a horrible idea. But just take a look. I do instantly get targeted by line and Drow. I decide to run away. I am getting charged by Spear Breaker as well, taking some line auto attacks. And right at this moment, I actually switched to my my strength portion of my power treads just so I can get the extra health. He's still charging me. Oh, he canceled. Okay, but I actually do end up making them stop hitting the tower, and Sanders does deny it. So don't be so greedy, guys. Pudge committing
suicide. I didn't even notice that he was there actually because I was paying attention.
That was a smart part on Pudge, not giving him the gold and XP to the Spirit Breaker. You guys are 2-on-1 on Spirit Breaker, about to be 3-on-1 with that Vengeful Spirit coming in. And he does charge. He should have just ran away.
I do use my impedance on him that entire time and heal up this PA just to be a nice guy. Always use your earn charges, guys.
PA taking on his illusions against Dragon Knight at mid. He does not like macro them. He leaves them there. So.
Yeah, he's 0 micro. But
again, this is not the highest tiers ever.
Yeah, guys, like we're not saying we're professionals at all. We are very low.
we're getting up here though.
Yeah, we're gonna get better though. I mean, absolutely, you'll see our progression through the game. Obviously, this is my first game as Enchantress. Pretty much one of my first games jungling as well. Even after 200 some hours, this is my first time jungling.
PA and Vengeful Spirit unaware of the two enemy dire coming towards him. Spirit Breaker being one, and I believe Dragon Knight being the other. Two people are going on PA, and he is going to get killed before Spirit gets there. Or no, Spirit might get the kill actually. But yeah. Yeah, there goes Phantom Assassin. 2v1 for Pudge. Pudge may get a kill, but he does commit suicide, which is absolutely amazing.
You and Vengeful Spirit do run in behind though, and look like you guys will probably clean up.
You do pick up the kills. Vengeful Spirit with a triple kill. I forgot to mention over here we did get a kill. And Brewmaster and Drow are the only people alive on their team, while PA and Pudge are dead. As you guys can see on the net worth, that PA is still holding out at the top there. So he is doing a great job holding out as our carry. And the current gold actually is... What does Brewmaster have? He does have a bottle still. He does have a Quelling Blade, a TP Scroll, Phase Boots, a Claymore, and a Perseverance. It looks like that he is building...
A Battle Fury.
A Battle Fury.
Guys, I'm not trying to be mean here, but never build Battle Fury on Brewmaster unless you're getting it to specifically counter an illusion hero like Phantom Lancer or something like that. But really, you should be building a Blink Dagger, more utility items. I do get critted on.
Yeah. And great coordination by the Dire actually. That was absolutely great coordination. Great charge actually by Spirit Breaker. I do get frogged. I'm a flying frog apparently. I did not realize that I can actually go through trees at this point. I was kind of in a rush, and if I did pick up the Blink Dagger from my my stash at that point, I would have actually probably survived, but I totally forgot to, and I think I forget to again actually.
Yeah, I remember at this point I was really scared of the Pudge dying here, because their entire team was just top, and I figured they would be roaming bottom, so I did tell them to back repeatedly. But
I wish we could see that ally chat. It was actually really funny when we were in a Skype call. And Sanders was like, "Get back!"
I was a little scared. I was into the game, to say the least.
A thing that I noticed about Dota and League of Legends, League of Legends taught me how to rage. In this game, I barely rage now. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, League teaches you to rage very well.
Sometimes in this game too, just because people don't know what they're doing, and then they end up coming off as really, you know.
We're not saying that we know what we're doing.
Oh yeah, like
absolutely not. I just kind of dick around.
I attempt to know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I at least try to see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do, but
I actually think the best way in learning a champion is actually going to a game, pressing random, and finding a build, and like learning why that build's good.
That's pretty much what I did with Enchantress this game. I really like her. I mean, she really fits my playstyle. I like to support, but I also like to get kills and do a lot of damage. So I mean, with that heal and that Urn of Shadows, I can really help. Oh, it looks like there's some action.
2v1 besides Roshan. PA and Vengeful Spirit take down Dragon Knight with ease, but it seems like Vengeful Spirit is getting dominated. Pudge taking out Line, I believe, with his ultimate. He is... Oh no, he actually uses his wand to save his life momentarily. Roche actually coming into the battle.
I do take out Drow Ranger from behind, if you guys saw that. I used Impetus while she wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
I am trying to heal Dylan up, but...
I do get annihilated. And actually, no one touches... Okay, he did die. And now it's 3v1 against Brewmaster, and I think it may be a team wipe. Which it is, because Touch did do a close range grab.
That was a pretty good team fight for us.
It was absolutely
they did split off, and we did pick them off one by one, which was pretty good for us. I took out the Drow Ranger while no one was paying attention. Sorry if I'm having trouble talking. I'm drinking a Slurpee at the same time, and my tongue's cold. Yeah, that was a good team fight. Enchantress is a really fun hero. If you guys like jungling and microing and supporting and carrying...
Pudge for the third time commits suicide. PA picking up on the extra life that Dragon Knight does have and does pick up the kill. Anyways, go ahead. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love Enchantress, though. If you guys like to jungle, if you guys like to carry, if you guys like to support, I mean, she's your waifu.
PA is getting dominated by the Spirit Breaker and Line. And then Vengeful Spirit with this throw stun, delaying PA's death, which he will prevent. And he actually sacrifices his life, which Line does ult on. PA still alive. I don't know what he's doing. He should go all the way back. What are you doing, PA?
He should definitely go back right now.
I think he's buying a TP scroll. I don't know. We'll see. He does buy a TP scroll, actually. And he is TPing back to base. Okay, cool. You are pushing top, I believe.
Yeah, I am pushing top. There's a Brewmaster up here, so I do get really scared.
Brewmaster
does a lot of damage.
Brewmaster is the best on their team right now, I believe. Let's see the network. Yes, he is. Anyways, me and Sanders were actually talking about this a bit earlier. I just got readjusted here. We were going to do low-level pub games, like extremely low level, and commentate over vet, and like tell you guys like beginner tips on like what to do and what not to do, such as item builds and whatnot. Because at the beginning, you guys need, like, if you just go into a game like this and you just came out playing Halo, it's not gonna be a good time.
To really get into the game, you can't just jump in. You do have to read about it. You do have to understand some basic mechanics of it. It's not an easy game.
I spent about a good week reading about this, the basics about this game, and like what would be good beginner roles so I can get used to mechanics of the game. I do suggest support. Lich is a fun support. But this Lich is
a very good starting hero because you do learn how to support creep equilibriums and things like that.
PA does get annihilated. He is surviving for a while though against 2v1. Does go down though. I popped my E by mistake, I'm pretty sure, but it does do some damage against this Dragon Knight.
I do bring in my Satyr to just beat his face in though.
I am getting focused by Line and Spirit Breaker. I do run away. He does ult me. I go a horrible way trying to use my Blink Dagger, but I do get ulted by this Lion, who is now 7-5. I'm not doing the greatest here right now. But they are focusing Pudge right now, and he will go down. And right now, everyone is dead but Sanders, who is Enchantress.
Enchantress is deceptively tanky, guys. Every time you auto-attack her, your attack speed gets slowed at max level by 110, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's like a crawl. And you have a heal that heals you for 10 per second, and it also matters how many wisps you have. So if I have 9 wisps on me, it'll heal me for 90 per second. I believe that's how it works.
You did get charged on, and Spirit Breaker ignores all these turret hits and it ultimately kills him. If he did back off so the creep can take his hits, he would have survived in my opinion. And they still haven't proven that you are unbelievably tanky. Brewmaster does realize that he is not going to win this fight and runs away with the haste rune.
I do at this point just begin jungling because I know we can't catch him.
And
I do get that Hellbear Smasher. I love that name. If you look at him, he looks kind of like a bat. Like, look at his portrait.
yeah, I'm looking at his portrait. You do? I thought you got stuck in a tree.
No, I don't know why my hair just like glitched out there for a second.
We're all kind of just doing our own little thing. Where am I right now? I think I'm going... I don't know where I'm going. I'm going top to farm, I believe, with Pudge, but he does take all the creep.
Oh, do you like my custom ward as well?
Where is it?
Middle lane?
Yeah, I see that. Oh, with the skull on the side? No, it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point I'm just jungling. I'm trying to get a couple more items up.
PA's
I do finish my Egnums as well. I'm not sure if you're supposed to go Egnums every game. I mean, a mechanism could have been arguably more useful this game, but I'm not sure. This is my first game as Enchantress, so...
And Spiritbreaker does go against this PA and absolutely annihilates Spiritbreaker with that 909 ult prop. Absolutely insane. He does not stop from there. I make a amateur mistake here, guys. If you guys will see, this is a pretty big fail. I just ult and stand there. I should have pulled back all the way to over here, but I did not, however, and we do get in some trouble. We both get stunned, and we both realize that it might be a good idea to get back. I fail with my W. PA does own. Nice grab by Pudge, actually, and takes the line, and Brewmaster is going to ult. And he actually gets ult propped by PA for 1159 on one of his spirits. Pudge does try to grab, but goes right through him.
Everything whiffs.
Dragon Knight does momentarily DC. I'm not sure why, but
I think he had some internet problems.
hopefully. I realize people right after they die they DC. That's most DC problems. They just take a little break from the game, but it just ends up putting them at a bigger disadvantage and makes their gameplay worse. Pudge is going to die from Spiritbreaker because he does tank the tower, and Spiritbreaker does go down by the Vengeful Spirit. PA does get away somehow. I do miss with my W because I was predicting that Brewmaster was going to go in that area, but he does get stunned by Vengeful Spirit. You are taking out Drow like it's none of your business. Oh, nearly dead, and with the last auto tech, it does go down, and we do all initially back off.
Yeah, guys, if you are fighting an Enchantress, the secret is to get closer to her. Get as close to her as you can, because her impetus does more damage the farther away you are. So if you run away from her while she's throwing that at you, it's gonna blow up in your face. Like, if you look at how much damage, I just did half of Lion's health in 2 hits.
Oh, Vengeful Spirit does go down from line before he goes down, which was an amazing ultimate, actually. I believe you are healing yourself and running away from Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight does back off, however. I think that's a really annoying sound effect. That heal.
A little bit.
You do have 4100 and do buy an Orchid.
And I chose an Orchid this game because Silencer, every team fight, would silence me. So I figured, how do I stop her from doing that? I'll just silence her.
As you guys can see from the scoreboard, actually, PA is picking up her carry role with the 14 deaths and not the 14 deaths, 14 kills and 4 deaths with the 17 assists as well. So she is doing absolutely amazing.
To be honest, I did steal a couple of her kills. I felt bad about that. I actually didn't mean to, but...
Brewmaster with 117 last hits and 1 deny. With a lot of last hits, almost 20 ahead of PA. Enchantress does take down that Spiritbreaker. I do ult and try and get this Brewmaster, but I am just a bit behind. And I just decided to back off because I'm pretty sure I saw the Drow there, and it was not going to be a good time for me. But you guys should have saw our last game, actually. When we were playing, we got absolutely dominated because Anti-Mage had 400 last hits.
Yeah, it was pretty late game. He already has Battle Fury, Manta. He had all, like, fully stacked items. And
well, doesn't get
also,
pulled.
a little mistake by me here. I should have silenced... Sorry for interrupting you. I should have silenced the Brewmaster before he cast his ultimate, because he would have died instantly.
Oh, definitely. Without that, I noticed with his Brewmaster, he does wait till the final minute before he's going to die, which is a great idea because it does regen all of the free spirits back to full health. I try and go in and try and pull this Brewmaster. I decide it's not a good idea because of the ancient towers there. You decided to go in. You are getting... Who's getting charged? Oh, Pudge is getting charged and he does get killed. And I do ult the Dragon Nightmare just because I thought Sanders was going to die. Sanders is still getting hit. You are getting hit by Spear Breaker, actually. And he does go down by me.
Yeah, this is a very good game.
Oh, I think this was the funniest part of the game, actually. Right now, like, in the Skype call that we're doing, me and Sanders are communicating, talking about how, if I should be healed or whatnot, and I do start taking some damage later on, and during that time, yeah, I think it's around here. Yeah,
it's around here.
Sanders
I was like, oh, Dylan, I should heal you.
Right after he asked me, this happened. Just absolutely face melted by this line. You guys, like, if there's enemy line, you guys have to manage your health pretty well because he did get Did he get Aghanim's? No, he did not. What did he get? Because I think
I'm the only one in the game with the negatives.
Yeah. But as you guys can see, it does do 850 damage. Brewmaster does get stunned, and PA does get a double kill on Dragon Knight and Draw Ranger. Going for that Brewmaster does get charged on, however. And I'm pretty sure... Oh no, he still goes after the Brewmaster. You pick up the kill on Brewmaster, and he goes straight on Spirit Breaker. Vengeful Spirit does go down by Spirit Breaker. And you do pick up the double kill. And you are beyond godlike right now.
Man, what can I say? Bambi, good hero.
So look, let's see your skill build here. Not skill, item build. You do have an Urn of Shadows, a Ring of Basilius, Power Treads on the Intelligence part, Aghanim Scepter, and an Orchid.
Guys, a mistake I made here is not using my Urn Charges that much. I have 12 Urn Charges. I mean, that's really ridiculous.
You did just use them?
I did just use one, but if you think about it like this, I never used it on the enemies. It does 150 pure damage to your enemies.
Which is absolutely insane, guys. You do have 3,600 actually gold right now.
If you think about it like this, I have 1,500 pure damage in my item slot, and I never used it.
I think at this point we decided all this farm. My skill build right now is a Blink Dagger. I am going for Yules. I do have a Force Staff. I do have Power Treads on the Intelligence portion right now because that's what I need the most. And I do have a Vitality Booster that I was going to change into a Heart of Teresk, but the game ended eventually. Eventually, PA did get Draw Ranger, and Spear Breaker did get Pudge. And PA absolutely destroys that line, and he almost takes out all three of the guys. What does PA have? Because that was insane.
She has a Battle Fury.
With the cleave. So. She almost killed them with the cleave.
Oh, yeah.
That was insane because she did crit very and did massive damage to all of those guys because of the cleave. And what did you buy with all your money?
I bought a Mystic Staff. I'm building towards a Scythe of Ice.
I see.
That's just to turn people into pigs.
I believe that actually... I don't know what Spear Breaker is charging on, but he is charging on actually creep, guys. He is charging on creep.
Just to get fast, man. Gotta go Sanic. They should make a Sanic skin for Spear Breaker. You know how awesome that would be?
I'm pretty sure that would be copyright, however.
Nah, not Sanic.
Just a poorly drawn... poorly modeled. His arm is like coming out of his back and everything.
And then every time you charge somebody, it just says "gotta go fast."
It changes the character model into the text "gotta go fast." It seems like they're going to Roche actually.
They consider it, and then they're like, "Oh no!"
Vengeful Spirit goes and stuns Drow and gets silenced. Actually, changes targets for some reason. I don't understand what exactly went through Vengeful Spirit's mind. Eventually takes out Dragon Knight.
I think Drow has a Shadow Amulet. That's why.
My bad. I died towards Brewmaster because I saw that they're roaching and I did not notice the 2 people there.
Wow. Okay, Drow. I didn't even know that. She's
Wow.
Okay, that's why. She has a Shadow Amulet, and she
Okay.
starts attacking us, and I just one-shot her.
I guess you're mortal then.
I didn't know what happened there. She just appeared like randomly, and I was like,
It's a bit
okay.
odd. It's a bit odd. Roche does go down towards us, though. And I never had an Aegis before, and
It
you.
feels good.
Who?
I'm just selling my item right now.
Okay, you do pick that up. And the timer does start for Roche. So there's not a lot going on right now. So
We could have ended this game earlier, to be honest.
we could have, but
I'm not sure
I
why
don't
we
know.
delayed it. I think I just wanted to play like.
Enchant.
Bam.
I really want to play Batrider more so I can get more used to it. More playtime makes you better, guys. Or actually, that's not entirely true. More.
It is true, but it's to an extent.
It's true if you use the time properly. For example, if I just bought boots on Batrider. Like, if all 6 of my item slots were boots.
Yeah, you would. Well, no, there's the coddle boot strat where you get every single boot, and it works pretty well.
Actually?
No, I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Okay, I was like, dude, really?
There was this one picture of this guy who did do that, and he didn't do bad.
Before
He had like 100 games played like that.
you are getting auto attacked, you do go back in, fail pull by that Pudge, and he is going in with his W, which is his rot. You are going to go down, however, but you do pick up a kill on Drow, and he does an amazing job of stunning Lion, so he does not ult on you, actually.
I do survive there, actually.
I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Pudge did go down to save your life. I think you start going after your Lion now.
I know I cannot catch him though, and I thought he there's no way I could have got him there. I mean, I did turn around and just start auto attacking creeps, but
We'll see what happens.
I don't
I
think I
think
could've
he's making a straight dash to his thing. Our minions are going after their ancient towers now, and we are pushing their top tower barracks. And I do Yule's him because I was a bit afraid that he's gonna get away, and I do fail with my W and pushing him towards his spawn pool. So it was a pretty bad mistake.
it ended up okay though.
I believe this is actually the near end of the game because me and Santos were really caught off surprise. You guys,
Our PA is very fed though.
I remember.
Also, I was an idiot right here and thought I could get the kill, but their entire team ended up respawning.
Fantastic plays.
Fantastic.
Aegis props, fantastic plays.
Yeah, I was an
Spearbreaker
idiot.
does ult to get that kill.
All in the meantime, our creeps are just smacking their ancient.
And to give you guys, oh, I accidentally pressed a bad button. Yeah, like none of these guys are aware of the minions actually going after their ancient, which is absolutely insane. How do you not notice that, guys?
There's 4 ancient, or there's 4 creeps, man. MVP.
No matter how weak someone is, don't let them attack your ancient. Pro tips. But that is the end of the game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We are getting better at this whole post-commentary thing. And please like and subscribe, however. And
Have a good one.
yeah, have a good one. Until next time, guys. See you later.